I'm Luke Santa here for VenueEagles.com for our first Student Athlete Spotlight of the year, and with me today we have senior defensive lineman Jake Sakal. Jake, thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
No problem.
So it's your fourth year being a senior. Can you believe that it's gone by this fast? I mean, can you believe you're already a senior?
I feel like I'm still a freshman sometimes. I think back and it was just 4 years ago, I was getting dropped off, and now I'm almost getting kicked out into the real world. So it's unbelievable.
And being your fourth year on the team, defensive leader, a lot of the leaders gone from the past. Ben Lackman's gone. I know you're really close with him. Eric Rickert's gone. So do you feel like you're have to take on more of a leadership role this year, being one of the few seniors left?
I do. I mean, getting captains especially was kind of, it was really nice. And then, being one of the few seniors left on the starting defense from last year and the year before, I feel like it's, there's a lot of pressure just because I carry the tradition on. So, I got a lot of expectations.
You've seen a lot of playing time the past couple of years. You've been a starter the past 2 years on the interior. What kind of pros come from that experience that you've really built up over the past 3 years?
Having the experience to give to the younger guys that are going to be in there, especially when we play the better schools like Wheaton and the bigger schools, having that experience of knowing what to do and how to handle situations, I feel like will really pay off in the end.
Do you have any personal goals for yourself this year, statistically, or maybe just like benchmarks you've set for yourself?
I really want to get on conference this year. I feel like being a nose tackle is a little hard to get that, but I really feel like I can get that this year, and then so.
Now, how close of a group are the D linemen off the field? Obviously, you guys kind of sitting together at lunch and stuff in the crowd center. So, how close in are you guys outside of football?
Really, really close unit. We actually came up with something called the Shamrock Crew. And it's a funny story. It started with just a Shamrock sticker in the locker room that we found, and it built into guys getting initiated into it by getting a good player or something like that, and then they get their sticker and a T-shirt. So having that's a really cool thing, and it's a good experience just for the D linemen, and that's our own thing. So
in the locker room, who would you say is kind of the biggest jokester, or the funniest person on the team?
Probably, I don't know. It's tough. We all kind of build off each other's humor, but the guy that cracks the most jokes usually probably be Ryan Stack. Just he has he's got a little bit of attitude, and that attitude is kind of like humorous at the same time. So just listening to him talk makes you laugh.
Yeah, it kind of helps keep everybody loose.
Oh yeah.
What's your major, and what are your plans to do with it after you leave Benedictine?
I'm a criminal justice major, and I plan on applying to some police department somewhere, wherever I can get hired on. But my ultimate goal is I want to work with juvenile kids. So.
And what are your hobbies outside of football?
Honestly, just work and football. That's all I've done for 4 years, and so I got to go find a new hobby once it's over.
Well, at least you're able to keep focused by just never down to that. I'm Luke Stanford from VenueEagles.com. That was Jake Sakal for this week's Student Athlete Spotlight.